Um, from a personal perspective, nothing much has changed. I just got to spend a lot more time with my wife. I've been privileged enough that my line of work, I could carry on at home. I could just pack up my PC, take it home. So honestly, I haven't been affected too badly in terms of the work. Um, I just ran out of work as the construction industry slowed down a bit. Um, that backlog that I had, I caught up, and now it's work sort of trickles in. So I'd say personally, yeah, I haven't been affected too negatively, except now on the salary front that I'm still getting paid, but it's a couple of weeks later every time as the clients manage to pay, and then so it hasn't been too bad, but yeah, I'm I'm blessed.
Well, look, I think fortunately, I think it's been very much a team effort to try and keep projects running and keep us servicing our clients and so on. I would say for me, the biggest challenge with COVID-19 in terms of changes is that there's suddenly no line between work and the rest of your life because your work is happening in your home. And I have an 18-month-old, and when she wants attention, regardless of what is going on, she wants her attention. The dogs want their attention, and it's just very difficult to manage that gap. And so what I've found is that your work day ends up stretching much longer. So it used to be that you could possibly, not that I do, but you could work 8 hours and go home, and that's your work day. But now your work day is at any time, you know. And the other thing is that because you are so contactable on so many platforms, be it on Zoom or Microsoft Teams or WhatsApp, and everybody always knows that you are at home. So there's basically no boundary between your work and the rest of your life, you know. So I feel that in the last couple of weeks, work has kind of become your whole life. You know what I mean? And I think that's been the
Very
biggest
true.
challenge for me is trying to draw a line, sometimes turning things off and sometimes stepping away from work, especially when your emails come through on your phone while you're sitting on the grass, and that's just been the difficult part of it, you know.
Yeah.
Apart from that, the work itself, I think, has continued okay. There have been some challenges, but I think we'll get into that as we go through the discussion.